I am calling the meeting to order. Good evening. Today is Tuesday, July 14th. The time is 7 p.m. and I'm calling Hanover Township Regular Public Board of Meeting to order. Ms. Krasny, please read the Open Public Meetings Act announcement.
The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interests is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this act, the Hanover Township Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be published by having the date, time, and location of this meeting posted at the Board of Education offices located at 61 Highland Avenue, Whippany, New Jersey. Written notices was also published on the district website's Legal Notices page, transmitted to the Daily Record on January 14th, 2026, and the Hanover Eagle on January 22nd, 2026, filed with the Clerk of Hanover Township on January 7th, 2026, and transmitted electronically to those individuals who have requested such notice.
Thank you. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Egbert?
Here.
Mrs. Johnston?
Here.
Mr. Skiff?
Here.
Mr. Matisich?
Here.
Mr. McCabe?
Here.
Mr. Marsano?
Here.
Mr. Kowalski?
Here.
Thank you.
We have no need for an executive session tonight. Tonight we have any special presentations? All right, we have no special presentations, so we're going to move on to, I would like a motion on the approval of the June 16th Hanover Township Regular Public Board Meeting minutes and the June 16th Executive Session minutes.
Motion.
Second.
Thank you.
Second.
Chris and Christine. All right, I'm a little slower than Lisa here, guys. I apologize. Any board discussion? No? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed or abstentions? No. Okay. Mrs. Krasny, please present the Board Secretary Business Administrator report.
This evening, I have nothing to say but to wish everybody a wonderful summer. We are closing out our books and getting ready for our new year. So we're a little busy this time of year, but I wish everybody a wonderful summer. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Krasny. Mr. Toomey, please present the Superintendent's report.
Good evening. I have a 10-page report for tonight since everyone's watching as a captive audience. But good evening. I hope everyone's having a wonderful summer and finding time to relax, recharge, and make lasting memories with family and friends. While school may be out, it has been a busy start to the summer across Hanover Township Public Schools. We hit the ground running immediately following the last day of school. Classrooms have been emptied, deep cleaning is well underway, and numerous projects are taking place throughout the district. I'd like to extend a special thank you to our buildings and grounds, including our maintenance and custodial teams, who are working tirelessly behind the scenes to prepare our schools for another outstanding year. And as Mrs. Krasny alluded to, across our district offices, we are working through the annual financial audit, rolling over systems for the new year, and continuing the implementation and refinement of various systems, processes, and procedures. Although much of this work takes place behind the scenes, it's essential to ensuring that our district is prepared for a smooth and successful start. Our extended school year program and Camp N.J.S.A are off to a terrific start. Thank you to Mrs. Copen and all of the teachers and staff involved in N.J.S.A for providing meaningful and enjoyable learning experiences for our students. And likewise, thank you to Mrs. Barrington and the Camp N.J.S.A team for creating an engaging summer filled with activities, field trips, assemblies, and experiences that help make each day memorable for our campers. And just today, we concluded our 2-day administrative retreat where the entire leadership team came together to reflect on the 25-26 school year and work through the many components already underway for 26-27. And I appreciate the dedication of our administrators, along with all of the staff members who continue working throughout the summer in support of our students and schools. And finally, I would like to highlight an item on tonight's agenda regarding the adoption of the 2026 to 2031 strategic plan district goals. This plan represents nearly a full school year of gathering input, engaging with key stakeholders, and developing an actionable roadmap for the future of Hanover Township Public Schools. I look forward to sharing a more detailed presentation about the strategic plan at the September Board of Education meeting. So until then, please continue enjoying the summer, stay safe, and keep making lots of memories. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Toomey. We do not have any director's reports, but I want to thank Mr. Wasserman and Mrs. Scopin for being here on this lovely day anyway. Let's move on to committee reports. Mrs. Egbert, Personnel.
Hi, good evening. The Personnel Committee met on Tuesday, July 7th at 5 p.m. Members present were Justin Toomey, Lisa Domingo, Karen Coffey, Gina Johnson, and myself. The committee reviewed the personnel agenda for the July board meeting tonight. Discussion included the acceptance of 2 staff resignations and several appointments for the 26-27 school year, including instructional, support staff, and maintenance positions. The committee also reviewed temporary staffing needs and additional assignments for office and aide coverage to support district operations. In addition to the personnel agenda, the committee reviewed a proposed update to the courier job description to better reflect the current responsibilities of the position. We also discussed concepts for new district logos and the process for gathering feedback before any final recommendations are made. The committee recommends approval of the personnel items as presented on tonight's agenda. That concludes my personnel committee report. Thank you.
Mrs. Johnston.
The Curriculum, Technology, and Student Achievement Committee met on Tuesday, July 7th, 2026 at 6 p.m. Those in attendance were me, Karen Coffey, Christine Egbert, Lisa Domingo, Michael Falgaris, Aaron Wasserman, Sherry Copin, and Justin Toomey. Mr. Wasserman discussed the curriculum approvals with the committee, noting that a lot of the N.J.S.A consolidated grant funds go towards the district's professional development. And he also noted that the Hanover Township Public School District Mentoring Plan is something that is done every year. Some curriculum updates that were discussed were the summer curriculum writing for grades 3 through 5 for ELA and for the music department. Professional development with Vector online training information will be going out to staff in the next week or two. And new teacher orientation will be held on August 19th, 2026, and we are welcoming 2 new staff members to the district. For our special education approvals, they were discussed, and we had some updates regarding ESY, which is going really, really well. And the district is looking for a full-time speech therapist. Technology updates from Mr. Falgaris was that parent account information for Genesis had been sent out, and the subscription busing forms, so at that point, 11 have signed up, and the deadline for those submissions was pushed to July 17th, 2026. We also discussed administrative professional trainings, and then the rollover scheduled for July 14th. The portal will be closed then and open up again on August 5th. Subscription bus forms submitted after the August 5th date will be on a wait list. And then he also discussed device insurance will now be self-insured, and previously money was sent to an insurance company and the devices were sent to fix them, and now the money will be paid to the district and we will fix them in-house. And he also discussed the distribution of new BenQ boards and discussed the trainings for this. And that is the end of my committee notes.
Thank you, Mrs. Johnston. I will be reading the Finance, Transportation, and Physical Plant meeting minutes. We met on 7/6 last week, Monday. Present were Mrs. Domingo, Mr. Matisich, Mr. Toomey, Mrs. Krasny, Mr. Padovano, and Mr. Santiago, and myself. Transportation updates. 2 new bus drivers were hired, which is really good news. They had a safety meeting on 6/18. They discussed student management and discipline, school bus accident and emergency procedures, school bus stop safety zone safety, inspection of the school vehicle for students left on board at end of route, use of students' education records, including employee responsibility regarding privacy of students and student records, preventive driving techniques, and railroad crossing procedures. Physical plant roof repair work started on or about 7/9/26 last week. Summer cleaning is well on its way, as Mr. Tomey spoke about earlier. An active shooter drill has been coordinated with the HTPD for August, and Recent storms have caused no damages to the schools, which is very good news. Under finance, we discussed bond referendum, schedule, and other discussions regarding the bond referendum, as well as we discussed job descriptions for specific employee positions. For the good of the order, we discussed trees in front of Salem Drive School. And that's it for that. We did not have a public relations meeting this month, but Mr. Skiff, if you'd like to discuss policy.
Yes. Good evening. The policy committee met on July 6th in the evening. Those present included Justin Toomey, Mark Amersano, Lisa Bomango, and William McCabe. There were discussions regarding the first reading of policy number 2260, equality and equity in school and classroom practices, and policy number 5561, use of physical restraint and seclusion techniques for students with disabilities. Also discussed was the second reading tonight for bylaw 0162, notice of board meetings, bylaw 0162.01, legal notices, policy 1230, superintendent's duties, policy 1643, family leave, policy 2200, curriculum, policy 2411, career education and academic counseling, policy 6112, reimbursement of federal and other grant expenditures, regulation 6115.01, federal awards / funds, internal controls - allowability of costs. Policy 6115.02, federal awards / funds, internal controls - mandatory disclosures. Policy 6311, contracts for goods or services funded by federal grants. And lastly, policy 8561, procurement procedures for school nutrition programs. And then on the supplemental agenda is policy for a first reading, policy number 1110, organizational chart. And that concludes my report for the policy meeting that occurred last week.
Thank you, Mr. Skiff. One correction, Mrs. Krasny was not able to attend the finance meeting last week. That was a mistake. I will now open the floor to public comments on agenda items only. Please state your name, municipality, and group affiliation if applicable. You will have 5 minutes to address the board and will receive a 30-second warning to begin closing your comments. No? All right, thank you, everyone. Move on to board actions. Mrs. Egbert, personnel.
Upon recommendation of the superintendent, moves item 1 through 14 on the personnel consent agenda and number 41 on the personnel supplemental agenda.
Any discussion? All right, I have one item for correction. Item number 71426-7, the salary guide, step 6, the number is $60,870, not $60,370. That's the only correction. All right. Let's go to the votes.
I don't think there's a second.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I get a motion?
Motion.
Sorry, guys. I don't do this often. And we got a second. So it's Bill, Chris. Thank you.
Mrs. Egbert?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnston?
Yes.
Mr. Skiff?
Yes.
Mr. Matisich?
Yes.
Mr. McCabe?
Yes.
Mr. Marisano?
Yes.
Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. This is Johnston, Curriculum, Technology, and Student Achievement.
Upon the recommendation of the superintendent, approve agenda items number 15 through 26 on the regular curriculum, technology, and student achievement, and agenda items numbers 42 and 43 on the supplemental agenda.
Thank you. Any discussion? Motion?
Second.
So we got Christine on, Christine and Greg. Mrs. Krasny?
Mrs. Egbert?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnston?
Yes.
Mr. Skiff?
Yes.
Mr. Matisich?
Yes.
Mr. McCabe?
Yes.
Mr. Marisano?
Yes.
Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Thank you.
Right. I am going to apologize, I'm a little off today, huh? Upon the recommendation of the Business Administrative Board Secretary, move the following finance, transportation, and physical plant items number 27 through 38 on the regular agenda and item 44 on the supplemental. Can I get a second?
Second.
Thank you. Mrs. Krasny? Oh, any discussion? I'm sorry, any discussion? Mrs. Krasny?
Mrs. Egbert?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnston?
Yes.
Mr. Skiff?
Yes.
Mr. Matisich?
Yes.
Mr. McCabe?
Yes.
Mr. Marisano?
Yes.
And Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do we have any items on public relations? She has it crossed out here. None? All right, so no items for public relations. Mr. Skiff, policy?
Upon recommendation of the superintendent and the policy committee, I move to adopt items 39 and 40 on the regular policy section of the agenda and item number 45 on the supplemental agenda.
Second?
Second.
Mrs. Krasny?
Board discussion.
Oh, board discussion? Thank you. Mrs. Krasny? We're doing great.
Mrs. Egbert?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnston?
Yes.
Mr. Skiff?
Yes.
Mr. Matisich?
Yes.
Mr. McCabe?
Yes.
Mr. Marisano?
Yes.
And Mr. Kowalski?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. At this time, we will reopen the floor for public comments. Please state your name, municipality, and group affiliation if applicable. You will have 5 minutes to address the board and will receive a 30-second warning to begin closing your comments. All right, thank you. Any items for board discussion? No. This is wonderful. We have no need for an executive session. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
And Chris, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 17.
Any opposed? No. So, all right, 7:17. Eat your heart out there, Lisa. And I messed up a few times too. Parking's free today, guys. You're good.